6 cars making a call out here. We're looking for the top 4, though. It's a race for not quite last or better. Green flag flutters about. We're underway. Good charge down into the corner. Got him side by side, wheel. Out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Looking for those top 4 to advance. Looks like the 99 car going to be a race leader coming across. Hickman, captain of the ship, and pulls out about 2 or 3 car lengths. Battle for second now. 44 car pushed up a little bit high there for Champion himself. That's J Champion, or Joseph. Way up high in no man's land. Top side of the racetrack. Hangs on for second. Battle down to the inside. Now comes the 12B car, Ron Bailey. Bailey just kind of catfishing around the bottom. And an old school looking modified. Looks like an old leaf spring car. Not hopping up on the bars like the other ones. And sometimes on these slick tracks, or even if it's got a little bit of a washboard texture to it, the leaf spring cars work very well. And I believe that's exactly what we're looking at. Could be a converted asphalt car, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, he's hanging on to a transfer spot. He shuffled back to 4th, and here comes the 1C of Corey May down to the inside, trying to get that final transfer out of this B main for the modifieds. And May now pokes his nose. The outside contact that they both go around. That was a miscalculation on his part. I'll take May out of the mix and throw Dana Stevens on the tail feathers of the number 12B car. And what does they run for that final transfer spot as the caution flag is going to come out for a car stop down here in the corner. So Bobby Joe Hickman, current race leader in that good-looking 99 JR car. Bobby Joe's Lawn Service, sponsor on the side of it. 44 of Joseph Champion, currently running second. Champion followed by the 25 of Jamie Gowers, and then Dana Stevens into the 99 car. Was scored 4th on the field, I believe. We may have a car out here that's not tripping the trigger with the transponder. Green flag comes out, and here we go. Yeah, a little too hot down in the quarter for the 99, and he'll take a pirouette, a failure down in turn number 1 and 2 and drop all the way to the tail of the field. Had a transfer spot into the big dance. Caution flag coming out for him. He gets the tag onto the tail for Dana Stevens. He'll stack us back up. Now got to try to get around 2 cars and race back in. So the modifieds in here, late model Mark in the background talking about 28 entries down here, which is a beautiful field of modifieds for the Talladega Ice Bowl. And I remember when they made their debut a few years back, and we just had one down here as a demonstrator model for the Great Race in USA Modified. So it is good to see the field grow, and modified racing very popular all across the country. One of the fastest growing divisions. A little bit of contact for 4th. 12B car is going to shrug him off and power onward for Bailey. Hanging on for at least a little while longer as we'll put lap number next into the books. 10 laps of distance here on this B main event. Bailey's got his work cut out for him. 1C car, Corey May is there again. Now May had made the misstep that one time in turn number 4. Now tries her down the inside, and he's got to tiptoe through the tulips lightly, as that is close to moisture on the inside of the racetrack. Front end shoot out from underneath him. Take both of them out again. He'll come up and give a little kick in the keister to the number 12B car on the entrance, turn number 1 and 2. And apparently the 12 car, Bailey, has a little better brakes than the 1C car of Mayo. Whatever the case may be, he can't quite get around. And now the 99 car is going to come to play in a battle for not last. Again, your top 4 to advance. Meanwhile, up front is still the 99 JR. Bobby Joe Hickman shown away. And Jamie Gowers, the 25. They're kind of lock and step out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. And I believe that is possibly the Twin Sticks coming out. It is the Twin Sticks. 2 laps to go that time by the starter stand. It looks like the 12B car, Baron Bailey's got a little breathing room. He's going to put her into the big show. So white flag comes out up front. In the 44, Champion just a little too hot down to the corner, kind of skittered his way up to the cushion, was able to grab a little traction up there and get her pointed in the proper direction, but I thought he was going to go out over and down into the pit area. So we'll finish this one off. Checkered flag comes out. She goes into the books. And that one's a done deal. Bobby Joe Hickman going to pick up the win.